Don't you love your favourite series being streamlined to appeal to the lowest common denominator? I sure do. And no title does this better than the newly released Monster Hunter Wilds. In all seriousness, it's very sad what's happened to this series. We have truly experienced the slippery slope of casualization. We've gone from paintballs aren't necessary, they're just tedious. Being able to restock all of your potions and resources at the camp is just an improvement, as is being able to cook meals at the camp. 2. Hot and cold potions are so silly, you just want the game to be tedious. And now we approach the ultimate evolution of more streamlining. Why do you not want the game to automatically position you to attack a certain monster part? I mean, they've streamlined the combat so much that it's now practically a cookie clicker. You just press the button, the game locks you to the correct body part, positions you and everything, so you don't even have to coordinate your attacks. You just look on and press the attack button. And as wounds open up, the monster debuffs and debuffs until soon enough it's dead. And in the eyes of game journalists, this is objectively superior to the classic formula. Having to carefully coordinate your attacks and avoid the enemy's attacks? Well, that's outdated now. Now you just log on and spam the attack button, which is progressive and revolutionary. If you have an issue with that, it's because you're an elitist asshole punk who doesn't deserve to play these masterful games Capcom is serving us. Why don't you want a crippled kid with Down syndrome in South America to play this game? Do you hate crippled kids with Down syndrome? You must, for not liking the streamlining in this game. Of course, the casualization is not exclusive to the combat. Remember in classic Monster Hunter, when you had limited resources, so you had to strategize how to fight the monster and how to use your resources carefully. You did not have infinite potions and resources. If you ran out of them during a hunt, then too bad. Maybe you could gather a few around the map, but eventually they'd stop respawning. Despite new fans calling it outdated, this was intentional. It was there to prevent you from tanking the monster by spamming potions, just like potion animations themselves. Of course, Ward and Rise removed this by allowing you to instantly restock at the camp from your main storage, also allowing you to cook from the main camp, but apparently that wasn't enough for Capcom. They had to go the extra mile because now your mount has access to all of these resources, so if you spam potions and run out, just instantly summon your mount and restock. And you can now cook everywhere too, so why even use potions? Just cook a nice meal and get full stamina and health whenever you're down. It's insane how there's no incentive to play well, and of course the new fans will cope, as they always have. Monster Hunter wasn't challenging, it was just clunky. That's how you know they haven't played the old games. The hitboxes were fixed by Tribe. Monster Hunter has not been clunky for years. Resource management is not clunky, that's intentional design as previously stated. Monster Hunter has never been hard until the Master expansion. Not true. High rank exists to challenge the player, to remove the training wheels. That's why you have monsters like Pink Rathian and Azor Rathalos. They exist to teach the player to adapt to the lack of long wind-up times for monsters, to instantly respond to attacks and dodge. They prep the player for the G rank. Think of low rank as 50cc in Mario Kart, high rank is 100cc, and G rank is 150cc. Now high rank is 50cc too, and the Master DLC expansion is 100cc. Furthermore, why should we wait until a DLC expansion for any difficulty or challenge? Even Generations, which is the easiest with classic Monster Hunters, offer challenge with the Deviants. The story is more intrusive than ever. They took a page from God of Slop and The Last of Us. You have to slowly ride your mount or walk and listen to characters talk in the most annoying way possible. But you know, since manually riding your monster towards the goal is just too hard, it's automated too. Hope you enjoy that. Maybe a character crying will appear in a video games or art compilation. You know, one of those videos that doesn't actually include any gameplay. The thing that makes games unique. This game looks like shit too, and I'm tired of pretending it doesn't. Washed out colors and obsessive bloom effect. I miss when Monster Hunter was beautiful and clear, when you could easily pick out details. Now it's a blurry brown mess that chugs as much as the paid-off journos have been chugging Capcom's cum. Capcom, if you're going to make a game look this bad, have the common decency to make it run well. It's bad when even a 3DS game is more visually appealing than whatever this is. And of course we have to touch upon the monetization. I predict this time around that Capcom is going to lock individual monsters behind small DLC releases, similar to Smash Bros. With the character packs. Get ready for the shills to defend it. It was technically taxing on them to put Legaia in the game. That's why they had to charge you money to fight him. I may be wrong about this, but don't count on it. This is modern Capcom we're talking about, and I don't blame them. I would milk these stupid retards too if I could. In a similar note, I don't blame these Monster Hunter quote-unquote fans who have been shilling this game. Milk these word sperm first shekos, I say. This game is going to be beloved by normies, as will the next Monster Hunter game when inevitably include an option to make attacks automatic. So if you're an actual Monster Hunter fan, don't bother your time playing this shite. However, if you're disabled, you should give it a go. It's perfect for you.